We are currently on our way down to the sunny state of California, but before that, we're gonna go clamming first. Definitely not expecting this rain, and there's a lot of people down there, and there's a few all the way down there. Currently walking over to where the razor clams are. Pretty excited. This is actually the first time that we're actually gonna go clamming during the day, and check this out. So these are actually what the razor clams eat. It's some kind of plankton. Check that out. I think we just found our first spot right here.
No, nothing?
Nothing. Let's go find another one. There was nothing in that first hole. All right, so just found our second spot. We'll see if we got a razor clam in it. The ground's actually kind of hard too.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Just a big one. Clean. Woo. First razor clam.
Yeah, that one.
Razor clam number 2. Nice. All right, number 3. Case turn. There you go. Nice. Clean it up a little bit and in the bucket.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that. That's a good size right there. Check this out. It's okay, just got this big guy right here. Look at that. That was by far the quickest clamming trip that we've ever done. Good morning from California. We actually drove through the night and we have just crossed the border from Oregon into California, and right now we are actually in the middle of this very nice redwood forest. Look at how big this tree is right behind me. Just can't believe how close these trees are to the road. We have just arrived here at our first beach here in California. Man, check this out. The views here are so amazing. Unfortunately, the sun is covered by these clouds. I thought also it's gonna be sunny here in California. I guess not. Just arrived here at the drive-through tree. It's called the chandelier tree, and we're gonna try to see if we can actually fit underneath it. Ooh. So there's so many trees here. I think they're called the redwood trees, the same trees that we saw earlier. They're just kind of like focused in this one area. We have just arrived here at the chandelier tree. Man, so it's actually that tree right there. Pretty tall. Let's go walk in. Somebody's actually driving through right now underneath the tree. It's a little Corvette. So typically you can actually drive your car through there, but since we've got a topper on top of our RAV4, we're not going to be able to do that this time, so we're just going to go ahead and walk through the tree. and see what it looks like from the inside. Want to go skate inside a tree?
Go.
Sean is actually skating through or skateboarding inside the tree right there.
It's muddy. It's very muddy.
Keep going. Let's go and walk in.
You think you can fit?
I think I can fit. Look at this. Let's go walk in. This is actually pretty short for the most part. I can pretty much touch the top. The RAV4 is definitely not gonna fit here. Pretty tight. This tree is actually 315 feet in height and 21 feet in diameter, and it is about 2,400 years old. Pretty amazing. Look at that. So that's Tacoma right there. I think they're gonna fit, but it's gonna be pretty tight. So it looks like the Tacoma actually made it through. Anything in there?
Nothing. Yeah! Ooh! So cool!
So after a long day of driving and traveling from Washington, we are now finally here in our hotel.
Welcome to your room.
So it's definitely been a long day for us. We drove for definitely more than 24 hours. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning from Napa Valley, California. And it's looking pretty gloomy out there. It's definitely not always sunny here in California. So going down to the lobby now. This is actually our first time staying at Fairfield Marriott, so we're gonna find out if their breakfast is any good. But the good thing about this place, they actually have a hot breakfast now. Pretty amazing. We have just left the hotel. Well, we're actually still on the, we're still at the parking lot here. And look at this weather. It's so cloudy right now. It's very chilly. It's pretty much cold. Definitely don't miss the California traffic here. Lots of cars.
To stay on I-80 West.
So after about an hour of trying to find a parking spot, finally found a parking spot where we can still keep the storage box on top. But yeah, we are right here in downtown San Francisco. There's quite a bit of people right now. But yeah, we're just gonna go take a peek, see what they have here, probably shop a little bit. We'll see. So we found this one cool looking food truck right here in the middle of San Francisco downtown. It's called Señor Sisig. And they actually serve a lot of Filipino food, but they do have a Mexican twist to it. So they've got basically anything sisig in burrito form or taco form. We just finished ordering. We're gonna go and find out, see if it's good. So what'd you order?
Sisig with steamed rice. I like it. It's a Filipino style.
Sisig burrito. Pretty excited. Let's see how this tastes. They wrapped this pretty good. Dude, check this out. Steaming hot. All right, first bite. This is really good. You got a perfect combination of sisig. You get rice, cilantro's in there. You get some veggies. Man, this is good. Definitely recommend it. And it's got avocados as well. Man, there's a lot of toppings on this one. Very good.
No, nothing.
We visited San Francisco yesterday. As you can see, the car, broken glass right here, and the passenger window right here is also broken. So that's what happened yesterday in San Francisco. We were just gonna go pick up some stuff. We basically parked the car where there was a lot of people, a lot of passers-by. There's a lot of traffic going. And yeah, I mean, we just weren't expecting this to happen. Quite a bit of stuff got taken. We were driving from Washington and then go down to California to meet some friends and family. But yeah, took a quick pit stop in San Francisco, but this is what happened. So yeah, I mean, definitely for all you guys who are visiting big cities, especially San Francisco, definitely y'all take care of your stuff. Definitely don't leave anything important in your car if you were ever to go down to the downtown area, San Francisco, or any kind of big cities out there. I don't know if the Washington license plate or out-of-state license plate kind of gave it out, and also the storage box on top. You just never expect it. I mean, especially with a car like this. I mean, this is definitely not a newer car by any means. They don't pick and choose, and you see it a lot on YouTube videos. You see things like this happening in the news, but you just wouldn't think that would happen to you, or if it happened to you. I'm very sorry to hear that. Things like this definitely happen, especially here in San Francisco. Also took some of our fishing rods, so yeah, basically the back is kind of cleaned out. Good thing is they left Sean's skateboard right there and his helmet, so he can still do that. I feel lucky though, because we didn't get hurt. Kay and Sean didn't get hurt. None of us got hurt, but now it's just very inconvenient to have to figure this out in the middle of the holidays, in the middle of us going through this road trip to California, or to LA in this case. Still haven't fully figured it out. Unfortunately, when we called our insurance last night, they wouldn't be able to fix the car until next week, since it's the holidays right now. I don't know, I mean, I guess the shops around here in the San Francisco area are all fully booked because of these things happening. And I'm not even sure if this is gonna make sense to you guys. We'll probably fix this video sometime a little bit later, but just wanna kind of give you guys an update just in case, and also give you guys a heads up that these things can happen to anybody. It doesn't matter if your car is old, new, if you've got the newest Tesla, it doesn't matter. None of these folks are picking and choosing which car they want to shoot for. And also, by the way, I mean, definitely don't leave anything that's shiny, anything that can attract. And like I said, I mean, this was probably one of their best candidates because it was from out of state. and so they probably figured out that, hey, you know what, they're out of state, they're probably just out shopping, you know, they probably get a lot of stuff in the bag. We're still gonna go check out the top storage to see if we've still got some stuff up there, but it looks pretty secured for the most part. I just didn't get a chance to kind of take a look at it because we had to go, you know, get out of the area and head back over to our hotel. We were gonna go leave the hotel today, leave San Francisco to keep driving down to LA, but this is what happened. So we'll have to figure out what we'll have to do today to get this thing squared away. Trying to clean up some broken glasses here. Time to go cover some windows. Finally done. So there's the end product right there. Ended up using a lot of tape and some masking tape. Here's what the back looks like. So we ended up using a plastic sheeting as a base layer and then also finish it up with some tape. So that's our experience here in San Francisco. We're just gonna go and keep driving down to LA now. Gotta go grab our stuff and then head on out. So just got done getting our COVID test. We actually ended up getting one of these right here. We took this test just to kind of make sure that we don't have anything, because we're gonna be meeting up with some family down in LA. We're at a stoplight and I'm definitely not happy with this. Look at this, that's all tape right there. And I'm pretty interested how it's gonna do on the highway. Been driving for about 45 minutes now. We haven't really hit an actual freeway yet, but I think the window's holding pretty good. But we're gonna find out here in a little bit because we're about to hop on back to I-5 South. Hopefully it actually holds up.
Yeah, it's so noisy, but it's still good.
It just sounds like we're driving with our windows rolled down, so that's kind of like, yeah, and plus the sky's getting kind of dark and it looks like it's about to go rain, but I'm pretty sure we did a pretty good job sealing the window. We'll see, but we still have about 5 hours left to go to hit LA. All right, so getting close. We're currently about 3 hours away from LA. I'm not even sure where we are, but we're getting close to halfway. I think our window's holding up pretty good. We've been putting up, extra scotch tape every single time that we stop, every single time we go get gas. So yeah, it's just kind of interesting whenever it makes a noise or whenever we pass a big semi truck and then it makes that ripping noise. It's just kind of interesting. Keeps us worried and awake throughout this road trip. But we're getting close. We're about 3 hours away. One in the back. It's holding up pretty good. Sean right there.
I'm the one in the back.
Yeah, he's the one in the back. This guy right here.